Cancers, welcome back to my channel. Let's go ahead and get straight into it. Of course, any information that you may be looking for to book a reading, to join my Patreon community where I post exclusive content, all that will be below. Make sure you check that out. And let's go ahead and get into what I was feeling for you guys. So when I was meditating on your energy, I was getting this vibe that you guys are really questioning whether or not somebody is genuine and whether or not their intentions are genuine. Now, this is not limited to just one particular person, like love related or anything like that. This could be love related. This could be friendships. You could be questioning whether or not those friendships are real. You could be even questioning like a parent. I'm getting, you could be questioning, because I get this energy of some of you guys even having a bad relationship with like a parent or a family member, and you could be wondering if like they're really trying to help you, like give you sound advice, or if they're being like a bully and trying to like pick on you and make you feel bad for your choices or your decisions. So yes, another thing, I'm getting this energy where there's somebody who you're friends with and you may be either developing more feelings for them beyond just them being a friend, like romantic feelings, or it's vice versa. There could be some sort of attraction there. This could be somebody who you've recently gotten closer with, and you could be finding yourself attracted to them, like attracted to the way that they may think, or they could be somebody who, you know, you've always thought was cute, but you may have never tried to pursue that in any way. But that's interesting. What else? Okay, so I also get this energy where a love interest, some of you guys have a love interest, and this person, like, they keep trying to act like they just want to be friends, but this person knows they want to be with you, but their life may be so complicated that they don't want to have to make certain concrete decisions in their life to fully be with you. So they could be like in a confusing relationship with somebody, and even though they flirt with you, try to come onto you sexually, they still try to keep it in the friend zone because they know that they haven't gotten their other situation kind of sorted out, and they would be essentially bringing you into a confusing circumstance. So if you're always wondering, like, why does this person act like they just want to be friends even though I know that they like me more, or they even expressed that they liked you more than just friendship wise, it's because of that. It's because they're in a confusing circumstance. Now, a lot of you, I'm getting this energy of impatience. Spirit is saying, look, with your desires, as much as you want them, some of you are not in the space to where you're ready all the way on an emotional level. So an example of this could be some of you really desiring a long-term relationship. Some of you don't even have like the trust, the ability to trust, the ability to open up, the ability to even go out the house and allow people to walk up to you, that confidence to do so at the moment. And that could be the very things that are actually creating blockages for you. So even if Spirit was to deliver this person, this perfect person, or your soulmate, your twin flame, you would reject them. So you want to make sure that with the things that you desire, that you're not rejecting them just by your energy being in refusal. Okay. Spirit is also saying, make sure you're being strategic in how money is being spent during this time frame. Be careful of just having this urge to want to spend. All right, this is not the time. But let me go ahead and flip the camera and see what the cards have to say. Again, any information you need will be below, and let's get into it. Cancers, let's get into it. So what are some important messages my Cancers need to hear at the moment? Okay, so we have loss as the first card here. So, and this is the Two of Events. So this is all about finding your balance again. While you may be feeling like you've lost certain things, understand, yes, you can't necessarily get that particular thing back, whether it's a person, a job, what have you, but there's always going to be, like how this card depicts, another ship that comes into dock. And while one ship you may have lost, another one is going to come in. So new opportunities are constantly going to be rolling in. It's just when you kind of fixate on what you've lost or what hasn't worked out, all you do is set yourself up to stay in that position of loss and to feel as if you're lacking something. And you never want to tap into that vibration for way too long, okay? I also see where a lot of you are going through the process of mourning somebody here. Spirit is saying definitely take your time and mourn the way that you see fit. A lot of you could be feeling like pressured or guilty for the fact that you aren't crying right now, or you're not handling things how other people want you to handle it. And understand people grieve their own way. And some of you around you have people who are like shunning you, or not even shunning you, but making you feel bad for having a longer grief process than others. And that's okay. That's okay that you take longer to grieve. But as long as you're working on it, that's the key important thing. I also get the energy of like financial recovery being on your mind. You could be trying to recover from spending money for the holidays, or having to dip into your finances for some bills or something like that. But I also have taking steps, and Spirit is saying, look, when it comes to becoming an entrepreneur, meeting a twin flame, a soulmate, finding your dream career, all these things, you guys need to understand it's a gradual thing. It's not, okay, I snap my fingers and then I'm there. And also, this is about finding the magic in the process itself. The more that you kind of fixate on, okay, I want to make $1 million one day in my life, and you don't think about the process in which it takes to get there, and you don't get excited, then you're not ready. Because if you're dreading the process before you even get started, it's a thing where you need to shift your mindset and get excited about just being in the ebb and flow of doing, because that's where the true success happens. All right, we also have true love that showed up here. A lot of you may be tapping into a sense of self-love. You could be finding that the more and more that you fall in love with yourself, you cater to yourself in terms of like taking yourself out to dinner, or getting your nails done, or just spending quality time with yourself and doing the hard stuff, because self-care is beyond just getting your nails done and all that other stuff. It's doing the hard stuff, you know, getting down to the nitty-gritty, you know, taking time to evaluate your eating habits, cut back on smoking or drinking, or things to that nature where you're treating yourself better, is how you attract people who treat you better as well. So a lot of you, it's like you're really pouring into yourself in terms of self-love, and understanding that you'll find love through finding love through self. And what you attract is also a mirror to aspects of yourself that you may not see, and things that you need to see. All right, so we have the Chariot. Hold on, I think this deck is in reverse. Yeah, it was. All right, so we have the Chariot, which is you. I have the Three of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and also the Five of Swords. So this is the energy of you guys need to understand that forget all the pain, struggle, strife that you've gone through at this point. The only thing that's stopping you from progression is this mindset. This is like you trying to move forward, right? And then this tries to come up and be like, well, this happened to you in your past, so you should be depressed, you should be sad. You have to bypass this obstacle. Then you reach this obstacle and it's like, well, you've gone through this struggle, and you know, this is the problem with you, and you're having to constantly bypass negativity within self and blockages outside of you. And a lot of you are about to do that, especially when it comes to love and finances. So Spirit is saying, forget all the disappointments you've gone through. The only thing that's going to stop you is self-sabotage, is self-talking to your, or self-talking, negativity, or like talking to yourself in a very negative, destructive way here with this Five of Swords. Okay, but this is what I see. I wish you the best of luck energy wise, and I will see my Cancers in the next one. Bye.